why I'm building the Spirit Visage. But it also reduces ability cooldowns by 12%, which is awesome, because, I don't really have a mana management issue. I can pretty much just use things whenever the cooldown is up, so that certainly is quite nice. Plus, it increases healing and regeneration by, well, at the time I made this video, it was 30%. They just nerfed it down to 25%. But this works on Mundo's passive and his ultimate. Plus, when you're with an Ezreal and he uses his, I don't know what his abilities are called, but one of his wave abilities, which damages the enemy and heals allies, I get a lot more health. So I thought, well, this is great. Every time we're in a team fight and he nukes that spell over the whole area, I'm going to heal extra. And generally speaking, it's a pretty sweet combo. I'm not convinced it's super strong, and it's certainly not a replacement for something like a Warmog's armor if you're having trouble. But I just felt like it was a good way to keep pressing the advantage. The cooldown reduction, the health regen, because I felt I had enough toughness that I'm not going to die in a fight, and so then the concern being how quickly can I be ready for another encounter right away. So it seemed like a good choice for the third item. But, I do have it in the back of my head that I might go for Warmogs right away as my third. Or if we have another, full and proper tank in the team, I may just start building DPS items. If you'll excuse me a minute, I need to blow my nose. There we go. So yeah, feeling better, but not fully recovered yet. So we're going to push forward on this tower. We are going to be able to knock down their heroes. There we go. It's always a little tough when you jump in on one of these places to decide what to attack. My team definitely did the right thing by pressuring the heroes, and I should have taken a pot shot on the heroes just to grab the tower aggro myself, but I wasn't entirely confident that my team was going to be aiming for the heroes themselves yet. It's one of those things where if we were communicating on vent, we could have called out, kill Cho'Gath, or well, not that would have been a bad call, kill the non-tank, and then I would have focused exclusively on them right away. Still, it worked out. We got one kill, we got them low, we killed the turret, but now it's time to go back because we are low in health. So I'm going to finish my Spirit Visage, or no, I don't go back. I said there's no one around. I'm going to get a little bit more money, finish off this creep wave. I don't think I'm going to push forward any more solo. Although my health regenerates so quickly, that's what's so nice about Mundo. Is like, oh, I'm at half health, better go home. And then you're like, oh, well, by the time my teleport is almost done, I'm almost full again. But yeah, I can't press on solo, not against three of them. Our Sivir's not too far away, but I think she's busy getting the blue buff. But Ezreal is back. Twisted Fate's coming up the river. Sivir may come and join us as well. Definitely harass. One thing that's nice about the cleaver is it does it has a certain minimum damage, but it also what it actually does is a percentage of your opponent's current health. So it does so much damage on tanks. It's great. Well, Tristana actually sneaks up behind us. She is playing a little bit tricky, and she does take a few pot shots at me, including using her healing reduction. But it's not going to bother me too much. We're able to slow down Nasus, slow him down again with the cleaver, take him down despite the ult. Our Ezreal and Twisted Fate are doing excellent damage. Twisted Fate's got both those buffs going on, so that's quite good. We're going to chase down the Ezreal, miss him with the cleaver. I'm going to try to cut him off this way. Now, he's hard to catch because he can teleport, and something, including leaping over walls. Throw cleaver in the bush. No, he's not there. Damn it. Oh, he's continued down the river, and he's actually going to be taking a left here. Why? Okay, he's got the Soroka. Our Twisted Fate jumps in. I slow Ezreal down with a cleaver. Our Ezreal's able to do his teleport move, finish him off, and then we get Soraka. Which is pretty good. I mean, ideally, a lot of times in those fights you want to focus on Soraka first, but we are still locked on to Ezreal, and as long as you're focusing to all as one team, you're going to be doing okay. So now, even though I'm at full health, I'm like, okay, I got tons of money, I got to go spend it. Spirit Visage gets finished, and then what do I get? Well, again, I am the only tank, but this fight we are kind of rolling over them pretty well. They're still not able to kill me. So I say, okay, I don't really need any more health, more durability. I'm tough enough as is. Let's just get some extra DPS so I can kill people better. And especially take down towers faster. We'll finish this off. Now, I've got Masochism as an ability. What it does is it adds extra damage to my base attack. But Mundo attacks very slowly. So being able to increase his attack speed goes a long way to increasing his DPS. He doesn't really need more damage per attack. He needs to attack faster. So I am building a Zeal. It's a really cheap item to get, but adds a considerable amount of attack speed, plus crit, plus movement speed. Once you get a Zeal, it really does make a difference in helping you chase things down, especially since you're not getting Boots of Swiftness very often with Mundo. Take a couple of smacks at the tower here, and then they leap in after us. I'm going to protect our Sivir. Again, I'm still feeling totally confident here that they don't have enough damage to kill me. In fact, that's definitely the case. Where am I here? I lost track of myself for a sec. There's just too much damage going down. Oh, our Ezreal goes down from the Cho'Gath. We chase Cho'Gath but aren't able to kill him. He escapes with a sliver of health. Their Ezreal throws an ultimate down here. Does wing us a little bit, but we're going to be able to take out the tower. I'm backing up just a little bit because I thought they were going to focus me too much, but if I was smart, I would have stayed and taken at least a couple more shots at the turret. Still, we take it down. I am low, but I don't think they're going to be able to finish me. I am forced to run, but I get out of there just in time. It's one thing to be said about the Aegis and the Spirit Visage put together is I do have pretty good protection against their Ezreal and their Soraka. Not that Soraka is a DPS powerhouse, but I mean, if you look at their team, what they've got really is they've sort of got 2 tanks, plus Soraka, who's a support. The only DPS is Tristana and their Twisted Fate. Their Twistana's sort of been underfed because we did a good job of denying them in the lane, and it only leaves their Twisted Fate to really be a damage threat. Or no, not their Twisted Fate, their Ezreal. I'm sorry, I'm getting those teams confused here. It only leaves their Ezreal as a damage threat. Now, Ezreal has done well. He got a few kills on our team early on. But with the magic resist, it really helps sort of decrease the amount of potential damage he does. So I think that's one of the reasons I'm able to get away with a little bit less health and tanking items in this game. Though I'd have to say, I would be lying if I said that I really thought about all that when doing my itemization at the time. You know, this is all in hindsight. So there's 3 of them pushing down the middle. I got my Ezreal here. Oh, their Cho'Gath comes through. I'm going to take a shot. But we're not really able to run in. It's just the 2 of us. Although we got a Katarina close by. I'm going to back up there. Don't really want to be caught out in the open. Okay, they are coming for us. They're trying to surround us, which is a nice idea, but in practice what it means is it splits their team. We're able to take down the Ezreal right away. Like, we can focus our DPS like mad on their squishy, vulnerable characters. I'm chasing down Soraka. Now, in that, Cho'Gath is able to get a Twisted Fate, so maybe it's unfortunate that I left. I don't know. It's too bad I wasn't watching down there to see exactly what happened. Cho'Gath's not really a huge damage dealer, so I think Twisted Fate could have gotten away. Take down this tower, no trouble at all, even without minions. Look at that, I was down maybe about 1/5 of my health, and Ezreal just one shot heals me back to full after destroying that turret. Such a great ability. Such a great combo here. So we're going to take out the dragon, because our team's gone back to heal. Our Sivir is spending some amount of time pushing the lane solo, which is something she can do. You know, I've been playing a lot more matches lately. I've been watching a lot of the live stream on the Solo Mid website. They have a live stream there with some high-level players. Even if there's no one playing live, they have a rotating set of replays, and it really has taught me quite a lot more about how some of these higher-level games play, which I'm not higher level yet, but it really shows you the importance of staying grouped in a team, not splitting up, and it makes a huge difference. I think I'm going to post a game soon where we are doing very, very, very poorly until I really take a lot of control in chat and say, listen, here's what we need to do.